Neyland Stadium in Knoxville, one of the great venues in all of college football and home to the Tennessee Volunteers. And this crowd knows that when the balls run through the tee, they are in for a show. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, a team ready to put on a show, taking on the 11th ranked team in the land, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Volunteers will kick it off to get us underway. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Okay, so here comes the offense for the first time today. And this big fella can beat you in a number of different ways.
Awesome catch radius. You don't have to be perfect as a quarterback when you throw to him. He can make you look good.
They come at you from all angles, so I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
To the ground with the back. At the 20, he's got space. Into the end zone for a touchdown.
And I think a lot of people probably expected to see that, right? They're playing on the road, and you know this is going to be a hostile environment, but they've got the better players, and we've seen that before, and there was no hesitation. In the opening drive, they go right down the field, they score a touchdown, and they made a statement.
Offense on that three-play scoring drive. And he finished things off with a 32-yard run to the house. Fielded in the end zone, it's Cook. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So Tennessee's offense will go to work for the first time.
Man, these quarterbacks better have an internal clock working today. If you hold on to the football, you are getting set.
At a premium.
The give from the gun. He's brought down like Arian Foster used to do.
Yeah, you couldn't write the script any better. Just pound the ball, establish.
First down, it's 2nd and 5. The give to the back. Great pickup is
in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game.
25 matchups. You can get a really good feel of how good these teams are, guys.
And the intensity.
And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Defensive backs have tough jobs. I mean, you think about whether you play nickel, whether you play dime, whatever it is, you put more DBs on the field. It's more speed. It's more guys that can cover, but they also got to cover that ground. But to cover the ground and make the pick, a lot of times you don't see that. Superb effort by that guy.
He'll come out throwing on first down. He makes the connection. You find out whether you're going to stay in the race.
And who can step up and handle the challenge, right?
As we get later in the year and big decisions are made, you've got a top 25 win. You beat them all really well now.
And guys, you know the other thing that happens here is that sets up the next play because you've sort of left the defensive line gassed trying to run down. The give out of the gun. He's all the way down to the... He's looking to throw. He's got his man behind this defense on 3rd down. Trying to get to him. Going to try to get it himself. Nice run. 3s. They want 6s. And to keep this drive alive. Oh, it's loose. Oh, looks as if the defense got it.
And talk about getting excited just to lose it again. The offense, all the momentum back to their side.
He's going to pass. That was an eyelash away opening drive. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Finds his target down the middle. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. They're setting up the screen. Looking to move it through the air. Going downfield for the big play. Wide open, he makes the catch. And no one is going to catch him. Cruises into the end zone for a touchdown.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a
circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
Thanks for the up with something on second down from the 13. Pocket starts to collapse. Swings it out to his running back. Them backed up now, one more stop, and they can get off the field on third and long. Safe completion on the screen, hoping for a successful drive. The give on the inside. Creating some space from the gun. Give on the inside. Little touch pass to the receiver. And a nice.
Got to make sure you're playing with outstanding pursuit. Nice job there, but as this game goes on, they've got to keep an eye on this guy and make sure they...
Wants to fire on second down. Finds a soft spot in the middle. They make the stop, and that's how the first quarter will end. Back to work. A run for the quarterback. He rolled
back into traffic, and that's exactly what happened.
Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. And it's in for a touchdown. No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in week 6. 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get
doubt in because defensively you're giving up points. So it's not like you have the luxury of your defense playing great. The offense is going to have to score. And
he's looking for a man on second down. He's got his man. And the defense had that one. The option look. He'll toss it. And he wants to throw. They're trying to get to him. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack. The pocket broke.
Winning their individual battles one-on-one up front. They're able to get to the quarterback.
15. He'll pull it on the read. He's there to make this.
He's got a lot to focus on with the pass game and all the different types of runs that they have in their playbook. But on that play there, that
here on this fourth down, he'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And he's sacked. A big play on fourth down to stop this drive.
he had no... Throw it up. Run it. Do something. You can't take a sack on fourth down. You got to give somebody an opportunity to make a play for you.
And the offense
that last drive, too, on that touchdown. Everybody on the same page. These guys have repped these plays over and over in practice and in games, and it's...
Running back searching for a hole. And how about the
easy? And right now, they got it going on the ground. The defense is going to have to change something up. These little tiny dink and dunk, dink and dunk. You keep doing this.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. The defense wouldn't. He wants to pass it on second down. And this soft
hit on the quarterback and making him think a little bit.
Throws for the tight end. He's got it.
We're going to make it that easy for us.
They want to run this quarterback. They make the
ground. Got to run physical. Got to break tackles. Got to go through people. Whatever I need to do.
And he's into the end zone for a touchdown.
His defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day. Guys?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us.
And they hit him on the ground, their third sack of the day. And this is a unit that ranks in the top 10 in sacks in the country.
Ready to go again. He'll keep it himself. They bring him down, and he's going to inside their 20. From the gun, the ground game. And sure, tackle. They'll go to the ground. And a nice, solid. They'll keep it on the ground. That's what you expect. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Snags it over the middle.
And first down for the offense.
He's looking to throw it. And the figurative play. From the gun, wants to pass. Gets it out fast. Really nice jump down. He's going to pass. It's
Get this guy lathered up and get him into a run.
He finds his man. They get time. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
It's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a great one today in Knoxville so far. Talk about a first half from that dude out of the backfield. He's been a total game changer. And how many top plays moments have we seen on missed tackles alone? Video game moves from one of the shiftiest players in all of college football. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Neyland Stadium.
Just about go wrong did in the first half, and they start this third quarter at the bottom of the mountain.
Man, that was bad. That was a frightening. Positives, I get the ball first to start this possession, try to put a scoring drive together.
The only thing is possible. You recruited these guys, you got guys out of the portal, you put your faith in them to make plays. This is a time to go out and do it.
Good pickup.
Second down coming up.
They'll run play action. Fires to the middle. A strike downfield. They rip. Starting to move. It's 1st and 10. Quarterback on the keeper. They bring him down, and he's looking to throw. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Now the defense has got it, and they're going the other way. All the way into the end zone for a touchdown.
And the defense comes with the blitz. Nice job getting to the quarterback. And don't just get there. Try to strip that football out. They get the QB to the ground. The ball's out. They scoop it up, take it all the way back to the house for 6.
Looking to go up top on first down. Grab near the sticks. It's Banks. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And he'll have enough for the... They'll throw it on first down. It's caught downfield. And they have, but finally this offense trying to put something together. Complete downfield. Off the play fake on first down. And that one's in. The aerial assault continues. He's got his man.
Find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You can tell they were, and that's why they got the first.
They'll try to run for it. They went into a disaster. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on fourth down. It's good. Easy call for the refs. Well, they got been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to...
Up on first down, leaves them with 2nd and 4. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And he was able to run. Fast motion from the offense. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Hit the gas, kid, wide open ahead. Inside the 10. Touchdown!
And it's now the 2nd time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
Just never know. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7.
How about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Gets it out to the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Ball in the air, intercepted! He was looking for a little more on that return, but he hands this offense a short field at the 35.
Most defenses are lucky if you have one good covering corner. Fewer are lucky if you have 2. They've got 3 DBs, 3 corners that can play at the same time in their nickel package that they feel can go mono.
Audible. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And he's in for the touchdown.
And I think in the pre-snap, I think both of these guys were on the same page. They had a look defensively that let them know we can pitch this thing way down the field. I'm going to go run under and make a big play for them.
Yeah, when I'm the receiver, I'm like, I'm open, right? I'm going straight down the field. Throw me the football. I got the speed. I can beat this guy. You can tell they've done that so much.
He leaves it with his back. Banging, slithering, 2nd and 3. The play action fake. Oh, he wants it all. He's got it.
First down.
Use the play fake, now to throw. And he makes the catch. To hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. He'll do it himself. Ball's out. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
In this offense, they like their quarterback running these QB-designed runs like you saw right there, but the defense, they're going to light up every time they see him tote the rock. They know they've got an opportunity to lay a hit on him and create a takeaway like they did.
From the gun, the running back has it. Good pickup on.
Done a good job of that early in this game, running the football.
They can rely on.
Pass the football. Now all options on the table.
Can't your prominent jawline and go straight ahead to get it. Gets enough for the first down, but not sure they'll get another playoff here in the 3rd quarter.
At the 30-yard line. First down for the offense.
I guess looking to move it through the air. He got it. Gets it in there for the touchdown. That score will give them a little more room to operate here in the 4th quarter as they go for their 6th straight win.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me or I should get conservative, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
The big orange offense on the field, getting some heat. He'll try to do it himself. And a nice pickup, put it in play from the 40. Wants to throw on first down. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. He is a menace rushing the passer, career sack number 20.
I mean, some people just have a knack for getting to the quarterback. What a great job throughout his career. Getting there, getting him down, getting pressures. He has been a quarterback.
Because he is going to sack you. That is a guarantee. Death.
And this defense is bringing the heat. Another sack.
And this defense around multiple people coming from every angle. This QB has had a nightmare of a day.
Do that anymore. 3rd and very long coming up. Coming after it. And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack.
And when I got a stud, serious damage, but this defense applying pressure and applying the hammer in this football game.
Running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the
lead on second down. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Able to pick his way. They'll try to get the first through the air. And he grabs it at the 15. With the run on first and goal. Relentless, tough.
As he's hurting them a little bit in this game already, they're going to be finding a way to try to get.
They were trying to accomplish, doing a good job getting to the quarterback, and then make the.
And into the end zone for a touchdown. With that, they are closing in on bowl eligibility, but with this big lead and a 6-0 start, much bigger dreams for this squad.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day, putting it all together.
Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen,
thanks for the 2nd and 10. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Gets it short from the 21. From the gun, wants to pass. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Oh, look out! The 20.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
It's back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. Fires to the right. It's complete. And it is a... Comes out throwing on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Got a man in the middle. And a pickup of explosive plays, and that last one has him set up 1st and 10 at the 19. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. He'll set up to throw. Out of the backfield, he's open. They make the stop. 20. From the gun, running back on the move. Drives into the deep if they want to find a way to pull this one out. Fires to the end zone. And it's caught for a touchdown. They're going to play this one through to the end, but this is pretty much window dressing.
And this has been a rough day for this offense, and finally, some good things to happen. Build some momentum maybe for the future. You know, that's the way that coaches spin it when you're getting beat up and you're getting destroyed. Like, listen, let's find something for the future. Let's keep fighting. Let's keep working. This team's done that, put some points on the board, so it's not all bad.
They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. Oh, there's the ball. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball. He wants to throw. Receiver looks it in, it's complete.
Quarterback, like, I got to make sure I'm getting him, knocking him off the spot. Padding my stats, by the way. Got a lot of sacks late in the game.
A couple on 3rd down. Looking to throw for it. And he just throws it. Goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. Field goal is good. And the field goal is good. They get 3 on the board, but it really doesn't matter.
If you do choose to rub a little salt in and keep chucking and keep scoring, I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job.
Quarterback run is part of their game plan.
And they passed it with flying colors. And this is what you want to do as a team. You want to make these little statements.
Created equally, and they showed that here today. Dominating in all 3 phases. This is a team everybody needs to look out for.
Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them. An absolutely dominating performance.
You got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All 3 phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents. Start from finish. Nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you, put up a bunch of points, and win by a lot of points.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.